Let's start a football channel on TikTok today. Everyone gives one player they can never let anyone talk bad about. A player who shouldn't be one of your favourite players, but is for a unique reason. Mine is Samir Nasri. Now, I don't support France on the international stage, or Manchester City, or Marseille, or Arsenal at club level. I never got to witness prime Samir Nasri as much as I would have liked to. Why do I have such an attachment towards him, you may ask? Pause, not like that, obviously. But he was a silky left winger who was a nightmare for defenders early 2010s and mid 2010s. Now, here's my unique reason for why Samir Nasri is one of my favourite footballers. I was a little kid who asked my older brother on the way home to buy me match attacks. I packed Samir Nasri out of it, not what I was looking for, but my brother sees it and he says he's a very good player, try watch him if you can, and I took that in my mind. I was 6 years old when this happened. Manchester City, whenever they next played, I decided to watch them because I wanted to see how Samir Nasri plays. One of the first footballers I learned outside the team I support, and I was starstruck by him. The way he took his man on, the confidence he had, the swagger about him. He didn't even score or assist to my memory, but this was the first player I had seen. Excuse me, no. This is the first player I had seen that didn't need to score for me to be impressed by him at all, especially as a little kid. He then played against my team Liverpool and destroyed us. Again, he didn't get goal contributions, but the dribbles he did was amazing. He broke my heart in the final match week of the 2013-14 season, as it showed a clip of him mid-Liverpool game because it was a title race on the final match day, and it showed him scoring against West Ham. Now this broke my heart. Apologies, I received a phone call there. I meant to say it showed him scoring against West Brom. I was heartbroken. My team just missed out on the title. But when I saw Samir Nasri happy with the Premier League title, I was happy for him and I wasn't as sad as before. That was it. He was one of my favourite players. And let me tell you, this guy is a baller. I can't let anyone talk bad about him. And he's kind of not talked about enough in my opinion. I wouldn't put him in the elite category with the Premier League wingers because he was unfortunately ridiculed with injuries. But in his prime, that's not a bad shout. After his injuries, however, Pep didn't give my boy a chance like I thought he might have. But that 13-14 Samir Nasri season, I'm sure City fans who watched him will tell you how good he was. But for me, as a non-City fan, you could see it. It wasn't the goals or assists, it was the dribbling and link-up play he had. He just had aura. I can't explain it. Samir Nasri is up there with one of the best wingers I've watched in Premier League history in my lifetime. That's my story on I guess a player that I'll never be able to accept people talking bad about and see him as a class footballer. And that's my unique story. That's the end of the video, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this random story of mine. Let's make this a TikTok trend. Thank you for watching.